What's up, guys and girls? Zoe Nick. We are in Los Angeles at the Peterson Museum, and they have a whole display of new electric bikes I want you to see. There's some crazy shit. Look at that. It's a full mirrored box. It's pretty crazy looking. It's called the Moto Undone. 2 horsepower. Goes 30 miles an hour. Here's the Harley Davidson live wires. They're actually, I'm surprised, they do 105 horsepower, 110 miles an hour. It goes 146 miles. Not a bad looking bike, kind of sport bike-ish. I like that it doesn't have forward, no foot control, so Harley's typical forward controls doesn't have them. This is a Rontu. It's 10 horsepower, 50 miles an hour, so not very fast. Look, dirt bikes, Redshift. 50 horsepower, 120 mile an hour dirt bike, electric. WSM Packed. 120 miles an hour this bike does. It's pretty fast for a little bike, man. I have seen these, the Sondors. They sell this bike, and what's cool about this particular bike, this bike does 80 miles an hour, but what's cool about this one, it has extra batteries in this other case, and you pull them out and you slide them in here like luggage, so you can go really far, which is pretty neat. It's 80 miles per battery, so you can go 80 miles twice. This is the craziest one though. Nesbitt. It's called the One, and this bike does 120 or 160 miles an hour. Is 160? Yeah, 160 miles an hour for 120 miles. It's pretty cool looking bike. I actually don't mind it. I think if they had this, that's the chassis unpainted. This chassis is painted, but it's pretty radical. It's a pretty radical bike, and 160 miles an hour for an electric bike. That's pretty amazing. I wouldn't mind taking a little spin on one. And then there's a couple. These are called cakes. These are on the market. You can buy one. This is the Maca cake. It's only 5 horsepower, 30 miles an hour. And then this one, I believe, is a little more, 15 horsepower, 56 miles an hour, 50-mile range. It's ugly as sin, but you gotta get your. This one's pretty utilitarian, good for farm or something. 28 miles an hour for 57 miles. But if you lived in a small town, this is great to go get groceries and stuff. You know, this museum has a lot of really cool stuff. This is the super car room, and it's pretty radical. I just want to show you this one car. It's a Bugatti, all carbon fiber, pretty spectacular. This is the only electric car in the room, and I just want to show you the airflow. It's a 2019 Neo NIO EP9, but look at this airflow. It's just straight through, man. The whole car. I mean, that could just get picked up like a sail. It's pretty spectacular, but I'm not that much into all the big supercars. All right, I'll film some more stuff. There's a couple cool more bikes in other rooms, and tomorrow I'll be in Solvang at the big motorcycle museum. All right, see you guys.